Let's take a look. There we go. Yeah, that's right. We're doing a Christmas special with Andrew Heaton. It's going to be great. There we go. That seems to work. The only thing I was not able to get working today was, for some reason, Social Stream Ninja. Here, let's do our favorite thing. Let's peek in over the shoulder cam and go. Beep. There we go. So over here to the right, you can see that I've got, let's see. Oh, there we go. Sport blog. Yo. There we go. So that's interesting. When I go live on X, a thing I don't know is whether or not it's not tweeting out that I'm live, right? Like the only thing that changes is it just goes live, or does it give an announcement? That's something I don't know nothing about. But we get a chat for X land. We hear from the land of YouTube. By the way, yesterday a terrible thing happened. YouTube dropped off and we never knew it. So I don't know exactly what happened. Yes, we're recording it for the annual Christmas special. I'm not going to say which Christmas horse's role I'm going to reprise. It shows notification to followers. That's interesting. Like, does it pop up in your timeline as a feed? I guess what the big question is, like, if you're just looking through my Twitter feed, I should really use X as it's intended. I think it's time for me to unfollow 500,000 people right now. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So I actually don't know, because, all right, so let's talk about this. I actually don't see what you're talking about. If I go to x.com/wood and I look at my timeline, now it does show me as live, right? It does say I'm live, and if you click on it, you end up right in here, and you're looking at me. That's neat. But if you look at my posts, oh wait, no, it just did it, didn't it? Oh, I guess it did. I've been tweeting and didn't know it. Oh, whoops. Well, that's just great then. I'm really glad you guys are here. I'll have to be aware. It's interesting because, like, just as X has devolved into just a mosh pit, technically the audience is bigger than ever, but it's an audience like being in the mosh pit in the middle of a Lollapalooza or something. If I didn't tweet, then who was phone? I have no idea. I can almost make sense of that. No. Restream is the new service that we're testing out right now, and it does things differently. Previously, I had gone live using the producer thing built into vMix. That's this environment right here. And then when that happens, I was surprised that it didn't tweet on my behalf. But now that we're using Restream has a different set of tools. And it's not clear, for example, you update a thumbnail and you say what it is you're going to go live about, but it's not all clear that it puts all that stuff in there. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's try that for a second. See if we like that long term or not. But the important part is we're going to get on the phone. Let me check and see. I haven't heard from Heaton just yet, so that's good. But yeah, dude, that'd be great. That means I get to test the call-in feature, and that means I have to do something better than this, but that's fine. We'll get to something like that. In the meantime, I'm working on prettier transitions between the different vMix settings. Some of you guys, if anybody hasn't been around here for a minute, we got some things to throw up for when I'm not on screen. These are all not AI, crazy enough. This was a very expensive shoot. Maybe that's the pro move. is to just professional wrestle fake kayfabe it and just refuse to acknowledge that it's AI. That's the right way to get people to calm down. Okay, so on the agenda, we're doing the Christmas special. Well, I tell you what, while we're waiting, let's do a quick Robo Thoughts. Boop, boop. How is this on volume disparity between the two? Also, I caught an app taking exclusive control over my audio devices again. I'm on to you, apps. I'm getting this. Very soon, there will not be one dark, obscure corner of this entire operation that isn't part of this mental map. I will know everything. This mech suit will be fully internalized. Externalized. Well, whichever is the good one. Whatever the most generous way to interpret that word salad is. Then, oh my God. I would kind of love to do it. Not gonna lie. That's the one true way. I'm surprised nobody's attempted the humdinger protocol just yet. Oh, there he is. Andrew Heaton. Okay, so good morning. So here's what I got. I think I've figured out enough to know how to do this. We're live. I'm live on the air, but what I'll do is the website is vmix call, and let me see, open call manager. I'm going to text you. If you go to vmixcall.com, I'm just going to text you a password, and then you use that to get in. Yeah, I can record everything on my end, and it can all be set up so that you're on a different bus. I've gotten real good, man. I've gotten really good at recording clean audio. Yesterday, we were able to do World's Greatest Con, and Justin was able to just be on a video call live, and I only got my clean solo audio.
Okay. Yeah, send me the email, and I'll hop in there.
All right, is emails best?
Yes.
Okay, all right, cool, done. Ah, beautiful. It's happening. I'll tell you what I'm working on. Working on getting you the fuck out of there. Pow, pow. Let's see. Wait a tick. Hold on. Change? That's what it is. There you go. Copy this link. Okay. Got it. Now we're crushing. Now we are crushing. By the way, we're going to have a conversation about how I was denied access to stream to LinkedIn. How can this be? Is Humdinger not humming? Oh no. Wait a tick. That's not good. Let me see. Event flow editor. Oh, it looks like it says it's running. Oh, I know what I did. I changed, shoot. I'm gonna have to fix these webhooks. Okay, hold on. I might be able to fix it. There. Try Humdinger now. Yeah, as a matter of fact, streaming to LinkedIn will be kind of a subsection where we'll do Polite Society. We'll have kind of a, sincere office hours and a wacky one. Try Humdinger again. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So I know what I did on that. More learnings. It's all part of the mental map. Soon I will know everything. And forget everything. And relearn everything. Soon, Andrew Heaton will be calling in. And I will have Andrew Heaton. That's correct. All right. Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay. Heaton, link away. Call in. There we go. Hopefully everything works. That's better than it not working. Is the music drowning out my voice, or am I standing out all right? Do I stand out, Mommy? Am I special? There we go. Ah, fantastic. Thank you very much, G. James B. God's Hammer, bring it. Data dump in here. I don't even know what it is. Thank you, Toby Jenkins. Truly, you're the best. You're not just good, Dylan Theus. You're the best. Excellent. Okay, cool. Well, soon I'll mute that and it'll be fine. Doodly doodly doo. It's so funny, like it shouldn't matter at all, but I'm losing my freaking mind at this. That little streaming not allowed. That I'm like, don't tell me that I did it. I don't want to see your red thing. No. Oh, wait. Is that an Andrew Heaton?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, look at this. I can set your levels up here. And now I can bring down this face-melting music. And then, oh, hello, good sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. For anybody who doesn't know Andrew Heaton, y'all need to get Andrew Heaton in your life. You know that the trajectory on our video on Dunbar's number, that discussion is crushing it in the analytics. Let me take a look.
Nice.
We crossed over 100,000, and we did it faster than the previous one to pass 100,000. Let's see. Content. Take a look at this guy. I'll tell you, the question that really drives me nuts, that I'm really confused by, is people listen to the Dunbar's number thing and they're like, this is all great, but what does it have to do with Christmas? And I was like, is your Christmas not gotten weird? Although I think Thanksgiving was the one that people felt it more, but I changed the title to Christmas for relevancy.
Do you keep updating titles just periodically, or is it just like an A/B testing thing?
I haven't previously, but the more I tinker with this, the more I remember that the more we play with GPT transformers and the more we understand that there's no one switch, there's no one lever to pull, it's just kind of a general soup of congruency. The more I understand that tweaking the titles, not only does it allow you to take the pulse of, like, I would do ABC titles, like Dunbar's numbers, why your holidays got weird, why your Thanksgiving got weird, why your Christmas got weird. And I let it cook for long enough, and it'd come back and it'd say, yeah, they're all pretty much the same. I'm like, pretty much the same, but one of these is 37%, the other one's 31%. I'm just going to nudge it that way. And now let me set up another test deriving that one, where it's, with for example, the word you in the title versus they in the title, those kinds of things. And part of it is just to build my own mental map so I'm able to intuitively make these moves. But another part, and this is the part that people don't think of, is the mere fact that you're playing and tweaking knobs is congruent with telegraphing to the algorithm that the artist believes this one should be doing better. They believe in the project. Now, it doesn't take that into account consciously. It simply knows that people who touch the title a lot after they do, eventually, like their audience will eventually get it. So it does. It's like, okay, boss, I'll put that on the poster. But it truly is, and I can't believe I'm saying this, it's best to completely anthropomorphize the YouTube algorithm as your genuine agent. And I don't think I've shared this story with you. Let me hit record on this because I should be recording all of these, but I'm getting bad about that. Imagine that you're Lady Gaga's manager, right? That's what the YouTube
I do all the time. That's my internal fantasy.
That's what the YouTube algorithm. I don't
want to be a rock star, but I want to handle logistics for rock stars and career management.
Well, like if my point being that, so in general, Lady Gaga fills stadiums with Lady Gaga stuff, right? But then she tells you, I want to do nothing but play one note on a banjo. Now, you are not in the business of telling Lady Gaga no to anything, but you are her manager, so you make sure that you book a very small venue where only her hardest core fans can get in, and that 150-seat theater is packed. And everybody says, I cannot believe I watched her pluck one note for an entire hour. And everyone agrees that's happy. And they agree it's happy because they didn't let you get on stage at the big auditorium and play one note for a full hour. That's what the YouTube algorithm does.
Okay, all right. So hold on. In my new fantasy, I am Lady Gaga's manager. There's a banjo. I like this bit. I like this bit a lot because most of my fantasies involve bluegrass as well. Are we clothed in this fantasy?
Yes, but only she is in a suit.
On top. Do what?
Only she's in a business suit.
Oh, perfect. Yes. I'm a naked manager, but she's fully clothed. Good. I also think it's very important in this relationship that we have some level of professional boundaries that separate lust from actually getting our things done. I mean, even in this fantasy, I'm not going to subjugate my job, which is running her career, in order to be enthralled to my own lust. So that's good. That's good. I think that's important. You don't want to go. You don't want to get.
You're a pro. Well, you want to keep the gig, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, like, why did I even get into this business in this fantasy? I got into the business because I want to help people succeed at their dreams.
You're in the people
not to
business.
Bang rock stars.
So, okay, let's tell me a bit about the angle that we're going for on this episode.
Yep. So you've got two roles in this. So last year's, for anybody unfamiliar with this, I do an annual Christmas comedy special every year. This is the 8th Christmas comedy special. They're all fairly different. The first 5 or 6 were all like sketch grab bags. They were variety shows in effect. Last year's actually had a plot. This year's will have a plot as well. So this is making a parody of a spy film, although there's a subset of it that is them in prison and parodying Shawshank. So your two roles, Brian, are you are playing the warden of Shawshank, and he's a super, super nice guy. Part of the joke is that he's actually really lovely and that the two protagonists hate him inexplicably, which it doesn't make any sense because he's very nice. And you will be reprising your role as Cedric the Christmas horse.
Awesome. And how do we describe when we recorded Cedric last year? It was Santa-esque.
Cedric is like Santa-esque. Cedric is a Deus Ex Machina character, but the way that you play him historically is almost like, you remember that cartoon with the Mountie? I don't remember what it was called, but like Hello, I'm the Mountie.
Dudley Do
Like
Right?
you have a lot of. That's it. You kind of play it as Dudley Do Right, which is fine. So it's like a little bit. It's like a very, very heroic Santa. So you have a little bit of like a heroic vibrato in your voice. Hello, it's me, Cedric, the Christmas horse.
That's right.
So
That's
you're
right.
Like, you're doing it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm perpetually on the edge of a neigh, but also holding a highball.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Okay. Great Orphanage. Okay. So let me open up Audition. And so I believe Audition is set up so that it'll record only me and not you. Yeah, this is so neat because I worked very hard on all of this. Okay, so this is me talking. It's picking me up fine. Let me hear you try to talk.
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Look at this. I'm so stoked here. Take a look at this.
Recording you, not recording me?
Yeah, see, this is me talking.
This is nice. I can actually confirm you're recording. I like this.
Yeah. So and then you talk.
All right. I'm talking on my end, and it's just going into
See?
the internet.
All right.
Into Brian's recorder.
Awesome. Okay. So here we go. All right, walk me through it.
Okay. I'm just going to do the cue in on guard file in. Y'all meet. We're going to record this. We'll do a warm up. Then we'll do a couple of straight ones. Then we'll just play around with it.
Okay.
And
you only want my audio, right?
That's right. Yeah. I'm not playing the guard. And I'm recording on my end anyway for my bits, although I'll probably record them separately later.
Great.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Hold on. There. Okay, everyone's just going to see our faces. They don't get to see the scripts.
Okay. All right. File in. Y'all going to meet the warden, Tin Hut.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm way at the top. Where do I come in?
Oh, do Control F warden. You're about halfway through the script.
Yeah, okay. I was like, whoa.
We don't need to read the whole thing.
Yeah. Wait a minute. It doesn't have warden in here. If I Control F, it doesn't give me warden. Is there a different word?
W-A-R-D-E-N?
Yeah.
Try Norton?
Oh, nope. I found it. Okay, got it. Ready.
All right. Okay. File in. Y'all going to meet the warden, Tin Hut.
Hey, guys. I'm Warden blah, blah, blah. Hold on. I just had a spasm of OCD. Want to make sure we're recording. We're definitely recording. And in fact, I'm going to destroy everything that we've done so far and give this to you clean. Here. Got it.
Thanks.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys. I'm Warden Norton, but we don't need to get hung up on formalities here. You can call me Sam. I just wanted to come and personally welcome you to your new home and family, the Shawshank Correctional Center. It goes without saying our top priority here at Shawshank is rehabilitation. My personal goal is that by the time each of you men graduates from here, you'll have at least a GED equivalent, comprehensive therapy, top-notch baking skills, and a whole lot of new friends.
I hate this man.
Oh, I know it's a lot to take in, so I'm going to excuse everyone to their cells for a little R&R. Then we can reconvene in the evening for some icebreakers and trust-building exercises.
Great. Okay, we're going to skip ahead a couple of pages to after some narration. Your next line is, "Hey guys, it's me, the warden."
Hey guys, it's me, the warden.
Hi, warden.
Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news. As you know, the prison budget is actually a subset of U.S. aid, which Doge cut. Unfortunately, it's looking a little bit like they're going to shut down Shawshank.
No!
Yes, and I'm afraid if nothing changes, they'll shut us down, open the doors, and kick everyone out.
They can't do that. They can't. Wait, so if a prison shuts down, they just release everybody? That's how that works? Warden, isn't there anything we can do? And then they throw out various options like a large wooden horse.
Well, men, we might have a shot. As you know, every year we put on a Christmas pageant, and this year the First Lady will be visiting. I think if we put on the best darn Christmas pageant any U.S. penitentiary has ever seen, the First Lady might intercede for us and save our funding.
Okay, then we're going to skip to...
Okay, everybody, okay. Take a seat and please be respectful. Everyone has worked super hard on this year's Christmas pageant, okay? Even if you don't care for a particular act, let's all be supportive anyway. First up, Harvey Weinstein, Puff Daddy, Luigi Mangione, and Elizabeth Holmes will kick things off with their doo-wop ensemble.
Psst, Monkey, now's our chance. Warden, may we be excused? Monkey is having his period, and I want to go with him to the bathroom to be emotionally supportive.
Oh, so good. Oh, yeah, okay, just be sure to be back. Just be sure to be back soon. Bill Cosby and Ghislaine Maxwell will have a really funny ventriloquist act. Is it Ghislaine? Ghislaine?
Ghislaine? I don't know. Go with your heart. I don't think it really matters. But I like the whispering. That makes sense because there's going to be stuff going on and you don't want to interrupt it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just be sure to be back soon. Bill Cosby and Ghislaine Maxwell, Ghislaine, the nice Epstein lady. She has a really funny ventriloquist act. Just like she's all dressed up like the dummy, but it's not real. It's a funny comedy bit.
All right. And can you just get me I want to make sure I've got a clean read on that one.
Yeah, sure. Okay, just be sure to be back soon. Bill Cosby and Ghislaine Maxwell have a really funny ventriloquist act. Ghislaine is dressed up like a dummy, but it's not real. It's a comedy bit. Oh, wait, I'm selling a joke there, aren't I?
No, I think that worked perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because you're like, he's just like unironic, nice guy.
Right.
Okay, we're going to skip down to everyone. If I can have your attention, please. Peter Rodney.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. Peter. Rodney, will you please tap Peter for me? Thank you. Hi, Peter. Okay, everyone, I have some bad news. Well, I think that was the best Christmas pageant Shawshank has ever done. The First Lady was unmoved. They're yanking our funding.
No, we worked so hard.
I'm afraid my hands are tied. They're demolishing Shawshank in order to build a new ballroom. Everyone, please exit the building. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Oh, on a happy note, I've been convicted of embezzlement, so if you do get arrested moving forward, we might get a chance to hang out again.
Perfect. That was great. Do you mind? Let's. All of that's fine. I just want to do a safety, but that's pretty much exactly what I wanted.
No, I definitely drifted from John Stossel to Faye John Stossel.
No, I just wanted it to be like super nice and earnest, which you nailed.
Okay,
and
good.
So like it's all good. Like that's actually the exact take I wanted. This is just safety in case you didn't say something right or
yeah,
whatever.
You got it.
So we'll go back to hey guys, I'm Warden
from the top. Oh, you could just read me in.
Oh, I see. Yeah. File in. Y'all gonna meet the warden. Tin Hut.
Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton, but we don't like to get hung up on formalities here. You can call me Sam. I wanted to come and personally welcome all of you to your new home and family, the Shawshank Correctional Center. It goes without saying that our top priority here at Shawshank is rehabilitation. My personal goal is that by the time each of you men graduates from here, you'll have at least a GED equivalent, You'll have comprehensive therapy, top-notch baking skills, and a lot of new friends.
I hate this man.
I know it's a lot to take in, so I'm going to excuse everyone to their cells for a little R&R, and then we can reconvene this evening for some icebreakers and trust-building exercises.
Very nice. Can you take the first line again? Make it, pull back a little bit on the first line.
Okay.
Where it's a little bit less happy, a little bit more professional.
Got it. All right. Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton, but we don't like to get hung up around. Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton, but we don't like to get hung up on formalities here, so you can call me Sam. I wanted to come and personally welcome you to your new home and family, the Shawshank Correctional Center. Goes without saying, our top priority here at Shawshank is rehabilitation. My personal goal is that by the time each of you men graduates from here, you'll have at least a GED equivalent, comprehensive therapy, top-notch baking skills, and a lot of new friends.
I hate this man.
I know it's a lot to take in, so I'm going to excuse everyone to their cells for a little R&R, and we can reconvene in the morning, and we can reconvene in the evening for some icebreakers and trust-building exercises.
Great. Love it. All right. We're going to skip down to the next one. Hey, guys, it's me, the Warden.
Hey, guys, it's me, the Warden.
Hi, Warden.
Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news. As you know, the prison budget is actually a subset of U.S. aid, which Doge cut. Unfortunately, it's looking like they're going to shut down Shawshank.
No!
Yes, I'm afraid if nothing changes, they're going to shut us down, open the doors, and kick everyone out.
They can't do that. They can't. Wait, so when they shut down prisons, they just release everybody? That's how that works? Warden, isn't there anything we can do? We list a bunch of options, concluding with a large wooden horse.
Well, men, we might have a shot. As you know, every year we put on a Christmas pageant, and this year, the First Lady will be visiting. I think if we put on the best darn Christmas pageant any U.S. penitentiary has ever seen, the First Lady might intercede for us and save our funding.
Great. I like this read, and I like the double I think. That was very good.
Okay. I did. Yeah, it was off script, but yeah.
No. I like it. Okay, then we're gonna do down to the last bit. Okay, everybody, or penultimate bit. Okay, everybody, take a seat.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Okay, take a seat, and please be respectful. Everyone has worked super hard on this year's Christmas pageant. Even if you don't care for a particular act, let's all be supportive anyway, okay? All right. First up, Harvey Weinstein, Puff Daddy, Luigi Mangione, and Elizabeth Holmes will kick things off with a doo-wop ensemble.
Warden, may we be excused? Monkey's having his period, and I want to go with him to the bathroom to be emotionally supportive.
What? Yeah, okay, What? Yeah, okay, just be sure to be back soon. Bill Cosby and Ghislaine Maxwell have a really funny ventriloquist act. Ghislaine's all dressed up like a dummy, but it's not real. It's a comedy bit.
All right, I like that. Let's try it this time. A little bit of like vice principal in the first half. Like finger wagging, okay, but I have my eye on you. Be back soon.
Okay.
Then you melt and you're like, because it's actually really funny.
Okay.
You're going to love it.
Yeah. Okay. But just be sure to be back soon. Bill Cosby and Ghislaine Maxwell have a really funny ventriloquist act. Ghislaine's all dressed up like a dummy, but it's not real. It's a comedy bit.
All right, good. All right. Okay. All right, we're now going to move on to Cedric.
Great.
And we'll do, this is pretty quick, so we're gonna do one or two of these, and then we'll just take it all from the beginning and we'll just play around with it. But we're golden right now, and once we've got the clean Cedric cut, will have everything I need.
Awesome.
So are you at the Cedric portion?
Yep, I am double checking that things are still recording, and they are. Okay, ready.
Great. Okay. Wait. Okay. And so, by the way, what's happening here, Brian, is they've tracked down the bad guys in the spy ring. The bad guys have the MacGuffin, and now this being a spy film, the bad guys are pulling their masks off to reveal it's actually a double agent situation. And one of the bad guys turns out to be a giant horse wearing a human mask, and no one noticed this. This
Got
is
it.
you.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. Okay. Wait, you were wearing a mask?
'Tis I, Cedric the Christmas horse, who pummels burglars to death with my mighty Yuletide hooves.
Wait, the British guy was an undercover horse? That was a really good mask. Wow.
Take that and that.
Ow! Oh, my teeth.
Sir, I believe this intellectual property is yours.
Thank you, Cedric. Now I can finally restore our logo with the iconic Appaloosa.
You also control the U.S. nuclear codes.
Well, it's not what I wanted on Christmas, but I guess it'll do. You know what? Let's get a and Happy Hanukkah as a conclusion. So, because you're done at that point, but I do Merry Christmas, everyone. And so I want to have Cedric come in at the very end. So just and happy. I'll do Merry Christmas, then you do and Happy Hanukkah.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Happy Hanukkah.
Great. All right, let's do that one more time, then we'll play around with it.
All right.
Okay. Wait, you were wearing a mask?
Ha! 'Tis I, Cedric the Christmas horse, who pummels burglars to death with my mighty Yuletide hooves.
So the British guy was an undercover horse? That was a very good mask. I did not realize it was a man or a horse in a human mask. Ook, ook.
Take that and that.
Ow! Oh, ow!
Sir, I believe this intellectual property is yours.
Thank you, Cedric. Now I can finally restore our logo with the iconic Appaloosa.
You also control the U.S. nuclear codes.
Great. All right. Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Happy Hanukkah. Oh, and this is like an interjection or and Happy Hanukkah.
Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Great. So this is all great. I want to try it again. This time, make it a little bit less laughy, just to see how that plays.
Okay.
Think same voice, because we've got this canonically now. You are effectively Aslan, who is coming to restore Narnia from the evil White Witch. So yeah, think grand
Gravitas.
magisterial gravitas. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, got it.
All right. Wait, you were wearing a mask?
'Tis I, Cedric the Christmas horse, who pummels burglars to death with my mighty Yuletide hooves.
So the British guy was an undercover horse? That is a great mask. That is a super good mask. Wow. Ook, ook.
Take that and that.
Perfect. Do a couple more of those.
Take that and that. Take that.
Yeah. And then just play with it. Like, and a little bit of this.
Okay.
And put a cherry on top. And how about a hello from my back knuckle or whatever?
Take that and 3 of these. Take that and thrice of these. What did the hoof say to the face? Pa-pow!
I love the thrice thing, and I'll have a quick tut-tut-tut. Like a... Okay, great. Yeah, that's really, really good. All right.
I'm going to give you a take where it's out of breath, where it's like, oh, sir, I believe this intellectual property is yours.
Thank you, Cedric. Now I can finally restore our logo with the iconic Appaloosa.
You also control the U.S. nuclear codes.
And try it real quick, like you're slightly embarrassed of this fact but need to disclose it.
Okay. You also control the U.S. nuclear codes.
Great. And okay, let's just do the Happy Hanukkah one.
All right.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Happy Hanukkah.
Perfect. Okay, great. So we've got everything now. What we're going to do, Brian, and we'll be done by the half-hour mark, is we're just going to run through everything again, and we're just playing with it. So
Got
this
it.
is where add in color, add in any jokes, be silly, fuck up. Probably not going to use any of it. It's just in case there's any jokes that we're leaving on the table that we can slip in.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we're going to go back to the top with Warden. Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, ready.
Okay. You're all gonna meet the Warden. Tin Hut.
Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton. Now, we don't like to get all hung up on format. Oh, sorry, I made him Southern all of a sudden for some reason. Let me try that again. Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton, but we don't like to get hung up on formalities here. So y'all could just call. So y'all. Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton, but we don't like to get hung up on formalities here. So you could call me Sam or Sammy.
This guy's a hard ass. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you want me to bring that or?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm just dicking around. Like continue.
Oh,
What
okay.
I'll probably end up cutting this paragraph and having me interject.
Oh,
into
got it. Okay, all right. So let's just.
so-
This is you and me just being in the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm Warden Norton, but we don't like to get hung up on formalities here, so you can call me Sam or Sammy or S-Dog or the Salmonator. Sammy Sandwich. Don't call me Jared. That's a pun on Jared's over in another prison. I wanted to come and personally welcome you to your new home and family, the Shawshank Correctional Center. And Correctional Center. Oh, wait. What would be a funny thing to be
I
attached?
actually have it earlier. It's the Shawshank Penitentiary and Community College.
Okay, you already did it. Okay, good. It's so funny.
Yeah,
we both
but
smelled the
feel
same
free
joke.
to interject that. Yeah, exactly.
Well, then maybe a Shawshank Correctional Center and Community College. It goes without saying that our top priority here at Shawshank is rehabilitation. I'm wondering if is there a dumb we put the blank in rehabilitation?
Like, I don't know. But by the way, that was a great read of adding in the community center. Like you're slightly irritated or you're slightly embarrassed that you've got a community college. Like that's great. Shawshank is rehabilitated. Man, this guy is such a villain. This guy's an obvious villain.
My personal goal, my promise to each and every one of you is that by the time each of you men graduates from here, you will have at least a GED equivalent, comprehensive therapy, top-notch baking skills, and a lot of new friends.
I hate this man. I fundamentally hate this man.
I know. It's a lot to take in. I'm having fun too. So I'm going to excuse everybody to their cells for a little R&R, and we could just and we'll just all reconvene this evening for some icebreakers, a little Imagineering, and some trust-building exercises.
Great. All right, let's skip down to, hey guys, it's me, the Warden. And we'll play around with this one a little bit because we've got some options there. So there might be some back and forth where you can comment on the various schemes that people are coming up with.
Okay,
All right,
great. Yeah. Hey guys, it's me, the
mic
Warden.
sound. Cue.
Hey guys, it's
Hi,
me, the
Warden.
Warden. Oh, sorry, I'm cutting you off here. I'll do it again.
Yeah, my apologies. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's me, the Warden.
Hey, Warden.
Well, I'm afraid. Hold on.
No, I really like that take too, by the way, where you're coming in like heavy-hearted. You got to break the news to the men.
Yeah.
Like it's good.
I'm trying to think of what's a sad equivalent as being as happy as a puppy with two Peters. I'm as sad as a ridiculous thing.
Super glued clam.
Yes. Okay, there you go. I love it. Well, no two ways about it, men. I'm as sad as a super glued clam. I got bad news. As you know, the prison budget is actually a subset of U.S. aid, which Doge cut. Unfortunately, it's looking like, well, it looks like they're going to shut down Shawshank.
No, but I like it here.
Oh, yeah, I like it too. And what's not to like, men? What are some examples of things they could be doing? What's not to like?
Activities they're up to?
Yeah. I was thinking like Dungeons and Dragons is something they actually do in prison that's good. But what would be a ridiculous riff on that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they roll pencils instead of dice.
There could be a wine tasting club. There could be rock climbing club.
Oh, here we go. I know, I love it here too. Wait, what's a I like the idea of training. I know, and you're so close to being a pruno sommelier.
That's great. No, that's really good. Like a very, very specific culinary thing. That's really funny. I like that. Wait. Like, how about that? You know what? Maybe we could even put in, because you mentioned Peter and Rodney later. So maybe we incorporate the bit of like, I know Peter, and you're so close to being a sommelier, and Rodney's almost got his. Gosh, what would it be? Paralegal. Nurse practitioner. No, but it needs to be like a really hoity-toity job.
It's got to be something elite.
Yes.
Like
Fabergé egg manufacturer. That's too much.
Something that we would sneer at the job to begin with in the elite circles, like a culinary review. Oh man, what's in
Rodney got his first article published in the New Yorker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that's great. All right. I know. I love it here too, and we're so close, guys. Pete, you're almost. Is it Pete? Pete and Rodney?
Peter.
Okay.
Peter and Rodney. Yeah.
I know. I love it here too, guys, and we're so close to so many projects. Peter, you're almost a pruno sommelier. Rodney, Rodney, your review of and Rodney.
Wait. Yeah. Like, should it be like, do a New Yorker one and then mention McSweeney's. Does anybody know what McSweeney's is? I feel like that's more hipster.
No, I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Stay with New Yorker.
And Rodney, your review of the shiving in Block D almost. And Rodney, your review of the shiving. It'd be shiving, right? Shanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either one.
Okay. And Rodney, your breathless review of the shiving in Block D is about to be published in the New Yorker. But I'm afraid.
That's great.
But as you know, the prison budget is actually a subset of U.S. aid. But as you all know, the prison budget is actually a subset of U.S. aid, which Doge cut. Unfortunately, it's looking like they're going to shut down Shawshank.
No.
Yes, I'm as sad as you are, men. I'm afraid that if nothing changes, they're going to shut us down, open the doors, and kick everyone out.
They can't do that. They can't. Wait, so if a prison shuts down, they just release everybody?
And then
that seems like a very odd way to run a penitentiary system. Warden, isn't there anything we could do? What if we developed cold fusion and sold the patent to Warner Brothers?
Oh, not bad. What else
or
you got, man?
Fake sale.
Okay, I
Fake
like
sale.
that one.
We could disguise the prison like a very large wooden horse.
Ooh. Oh, like that would
hold
even
on.
work.
How about So there are no bad ideas in brainstorming.
Okay. Okay. So there are no bad ideas in brainstorming, but apparently
Yeah,
this isn't
however,
a brainstorm.
Yeah. There's no bad ideas in brainstorming, but our goal is not to sneak the prison into another prison.
Okay.
Remember,
Oh,
our
no,
goal is to
No, that's great.
get more funding.
A large, so from Large Wooden Horse, there are no bad ideas in brainstorming, but remember, should I give him a name? There are no bad ideas in brainstorming, Teddy, but as you know, we're not trying to sneak our prison into another larger prison that loves horses.
All right, do it exactly like that, but say instead of as you know, say remember.
Okay.
Like you're just redirecting every. It's like you're pointing at the blackboard.
Yeah,
Like, remember,
okay.
This is the thing we're trying to solve.
Okay. There are no bad ideas in brainstorming, Teddy, but remember, we're not trying, what was it? We're trying to, but remember, we're trying to save our prison, not sneak our prison into another larger prison that loves horses. What else you got?
Fucking obscure. Great. Let me think. We could do crowdfunding, Warden.
Ooh, a GoFundMe.
Yeah, people love prison. Warden, do you have any ideas?
Well, men, I think we do have one shot. As you know, every year we put on a Christmas pageant, and this year the First Lady's gonna be visiting. I think, now gather round. I think if we put on the best darn Christmas pageant any U.S. penitentiary has ever seen, the First Lady might intercede for the First Lady might intercede on our behalf and save our funding.
Huzzah! All right. We're going to skip down to, hey, guys, it's me, the Warden.
Okay, everybody, take a seat. And, oh, wait, we're at the pageant.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, gather round, take a seat. Please. Okay, everybody, gather round, take a seat. And remember, and guys, remember, please be respectful. Everyone has worked super hard on this year's Christmas pageant, and even if you don't care for a particular act, let's all be supportive anyway. Hard work, people, right? First up, we have, I wonder if this could be read as like reading, like a bit of Foley work, where it's like, first up, we have Harvey Weinstein, Puff Daddy, Luigi Mangione, and Elizabeth Holmes are going to kick things off with the Doo-Wop Ensemble.
Hey, Warden, psst, can we be excused? Monkey's having his period, and I want to go to the bathroom with him to be emotionally supportive. I promise we're not going to sneak out.
So good. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, okay. Just be sure to come back soon. Bill Cosby and Ghislaine Maxwell, they have a really funny ventriloquist act. Ghislaine's all dressed up like a dummy, but it's not real. It's a comedy bit.
Okay, that sounds really funny. I actually do want to see that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm honestly going to try to come back for that. Okay.
By the way, Bill Cosby, really, he was like the Michael Winslow of his time. I mean, he did a lot of sound effects work. Sometimes when nobody's looking late at night, I open up YouTube and unironically remember the old hits I would never tell anyone in public.
Okay, man. I think we got it. I think we're good because we've already played around with Cedric, and we've definitely got some very funny stuff with the Warden. So thank you.
Hey, right on. Let me. Here's the all important moment. Let me hit stop and hit save. Save as. Wave is fine, right?
Wave is preferred. Great.
Heaton Xmas 2025. Hold on. Soon I will have. Okay. Let me throw this in a Google Drive right now.
I didn't see any comments from your listeners. I assume that this is fucking weird from your perspective.
No, it's been great. They're here. They've been saying fun preview. They were throwing out suggestions like a pink elephant sale.
Nice.
If there's two things the abductive populace loves, it's Christmas in prisons, the plot of break into Electric Boogaloo.
Oh shit, these are good ideas.
Yeah, Trojan turducken. That's good. Yeah, no, they loved it. It's great.
Nice, good. Well, hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Butler would have been a good one. Although that's kind of a working class position. Social media coordinator. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, these are all good.
Okay.
All right, I got to jump for my next phone call, man.
All right, man.
Thanks
take
so
care.
much. I really, really appreciate it. Great job.
You got it. I'll send you a link to this.
Everybody.
Bye. Bye. I'm going to be here with just frozen Heaton. Here, hang on 1 second. Heaton Xmas. And now I'm going to... go to the production and find the thing. And it's uploading now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. Okay. It's interesting. Heaton's color temperature was so blue that I got sensitive and changed my color temperature. But then I think I was here, which I kind of like the sepia-ness, but I look like I'm old-timey next to his present thing. Oh, that must have been hilarious, Wago. That read was for the Political Orphanage Christmas special. In fact, let me see if I can find last year's Political Orphanage Xmas 2024. Let's see what I did.
Hello and Merry Christmas, everyone.
I think I was at the very end.
Excuse me, Mr. President Reagan.
Yes, fellow American.
Tom Snuffhauser here, owner and proprietor of Snuffies off Route 40.
Oh,
Go, Heaton and Monkey! You can do it! Ride that horse that is skiing down the side of a mountain!
Wow, that Clydesdale sure knows how to ski.
I don't have any legs.
oh wait, I
I'm
think
going to burn down Alpha Noxy Gamro, and all it cost me was promising the Soviet Union to replace that fraternity with a new Center for Economic Justice, which will be staffed entirely by socialist professors who will poison the minds of their students by spouting remicrowaved commie gobbledygook.
It'll never work, Tycoon. Universities are too dedicated to open inquiry, robust free speech, and critical thinking.
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we, comrade? Ha ha!
Well, Monkey, I guess this is it. There's no way we'll be able to get to the bottom of Cosby Hitler Mountain before Steve Tycoon. We might as well just give up and go back to doing our real job, solving decapitations. We can't win.
Not with those skis.
Cedric the Christmas horse? Who protects Christmas by pummeling burglars to death with his mighty Yuletide hooves?
Ook, ook.
'Tis I, Cedric the Christmas horse.
So you are real.
We're all living inside a simulation.
What?
Nothing. I am Cedric the Christmas Horse, who defends Christmas presents from burglars and shoplifters with my mighty Yuletide hooves.
Cedric, if we don't win the ski competition, Steve Tycoon and the Soviet Union are going to ruin Christmas.
Would you say that Steve Tycoon is trying to steal the race?
Oog!
Then hop on! And away we go!
Go, Heaton and Monkey! You can do it! Ride that horse that is skiing down the side of a mountain!
Wow, that Clydesdale sure knows how to ski.
I don't have any legs.
Almost there!
We did it! We won the ski race!
That's great, horse! You're an amazing horse!
Yeah!
This is for trying to steal the race, generic 1980s bad guy!
My teeth!
And this is for decapitating your attorney!
Oh, well, you got me. Some sex stuff got out of hand.
And this is for only tipping 8% at restaurants!
Oh, ow!
Cuff 'em, monkey!
Ook, ook.
Congratulations. You've won the ski competition and the Cold War.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Well, crime solvers, looks like you saved our beloved diner from overzoning. Horse nog for everyone.
Huzzah!
Ook, ook.
And then I think there was a little tidbit at the
Excuse
end.
me, Mr. President.
High school in Florida. And all you've ever wished for was a brave lion indeed.
Thank you, sir.
I hereby award you this.
A handgun?
It's a 9mm Luger with social cues and group euphoria like organized sports.
Is that why I like trains?
Yes. Also, a lot of neurodivergent people have sensory social cues, genius or truly exceptional. Here, I want you to have this.
A pistol?
Merry Christmas, everyone! Remember, put hay underneath your Christmas tree, a horseshoe on the mantle, say no to drugs, and help protect the ozone layer by wearing condoms if you're gay. Take it from me, Cedric, the Christmas horse, who pummels burglars to death with my mighty Yuletide hooves.
Ook, ook.
Yep. That was a fun one last year. So hopefully we get close to that. Yeah. All right, guys. I have to go take my kids to school. Hey, Blogs for Life. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I will catch you tonight. We got Cord Killers. We got great night. We got a lot going on. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.